Hey Renovo family, this is Kelly Calabrese, and today I'm here with Dr. Ty Wallis. Dr. Wallis, thanks so much for being with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, so we're excited. So you are an A&M graduate from the College of Veterinary Medicine, also went to Colorado State University, where you focused on equine surgery and lameness. So you're obviously just expert in your field, and we're excited to hear what you have to say, especially as co-founder of Equine Athletes Veterinary Services. So how did you first hear about Renovo?
I was actually contacted by a client, and about the same time, Dr. Hague at Oak Ridge Equine, who's been involved with some of the studies on Renovo, and he told me about how exciting that product was. And then we had a local client that had heard of it and met up with Ginger and Ray and gave it a try.
Well, that's exciting. We love that the clients are bringing this to their veterinarians. We think that's pretty exciting because word on the street, there's a buzz out there about Renovo. So can you share some examples with us of cases that you've used Renovo and you've been surprised by the results?
Sure. We've used it for a variety of different applications. I'm a surgeon, so it's not uncommon to use it post-operatively after we've done arthroscopy on, for example, a stifle with meniscal injury, or just some chronic osteoarthritis cases that we've used as part of our follow-up regimen. We've used it for some chronic non-healing wounds and had some really good results with that. And probably the most common application for us, we work on a lot of Arabian show horses. It's not uncommon to find suspensory desmitis or core lesions in the suspensory branches. And that's probably where the majority of our caseload has come from, using that in sort of the initial regenerative stages, and then following that up with complementary therapies and rehabilitation. It's been a really good fit for our.
That's excellent. So you're using this in your sport horses. What are some of the things that you're seeing?
Primarily for soft tissue injuries, whether that's a injured flexor tendon or suspensory ligament. One of the nice things about Renovo, from a regenerative capacity, it's got a really great protein profile with a very high concentration of a lot of healing cofactors. But it's also mixed in with a really good matrix material by stripping out the actual amnion and microprocessing it. You've got good matrix for those cells to grow on. So it's kind of a go-to for me whenever we have a defect that we need to fill in, and we're looking for regenerative medicine to do that. It's been a good fit that way.
Well, that's fantastic to hear. So for the veterinarians who have not yet heard of or tried Renovo, what would you say to them?
There's a lot of great regenerative products that have come along during my career. It's been one of the probably more reproducible ones as far as the results that I get. For me, they, as we all know, they work in a similar manner, kind of get in there and start conducting the symphony of the body's own healing properties. But it's definitely worth a shot. It's easy to get. We have practices all across the country and look at horses in multiple states and travel a lot. And this company's been very receptive and understanding of that. I can call them as long as I get a phone call in by 3 or 4 o'clock. We can get those overnighted on dry ice. They've got a great shipping method where they're good for 72 hours. This product does have to be stored at -80. So I initially viewed that as a little bit of a challenge, but it has not been a challenge at all. The company's been really good to work with and ship that to you. You can treat them the next morning before you leave. And we use them a lot in the acute phases of injuries at horse shows, and also more chronic non-healing things, and have great success with it. So it's definitely something I would recommend giving a shot.
Wow, you said a lot of great things in there. And yes, Renovo can be kept in a regular freezer now. So that's something that we've been told has been very helpful. And I love that you said that the customer service has been good, because while we are a growing and expanding company and about to even add a canine division, we're still, family owned and very reachable. And, we want to be there to answer the questions as we see more science and things happening in the field. So thank you for bringing that up. And, Dr. Wallis, we want to
Absolutely.
support what you're doing. So you are in Pilot Point, Texas, which is actually near our headquarters in Argyle, Texas. And you're also in Michigan, Kentucky, California. So if there's anything that we can do to help support what you're doing, please share how people can get in touch with you or find out about your services.
Absolutely. Well, you can always find us online, but anything we can do to help you guys or anyone else or anybody that's got a question about the product, we were one of the earlier adopters. So I feel like we've got really good case experience in a variety of different applications. So I'm always happy to help anybody out that gives me a call. So feel free.
Well, we definitely appreciate that. Dr. Wallis, we wish you the best, and we look forward to following up with you again one day.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.